Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Ready to Love, season whatever, episode whatever, it'll be in the title. Alright, so we come back to AJ, and he steady talking to that he don't want Kyra to leave, blah, blah, blue, blue, blue. So he decides he's going to change his mind. He's going to keep Kyra and get rid of Alexis. I feel like all three of them should be getting rid of. She does not, the girl, Kyra is not choosing you. She wants Jason. She don't want you. And you steady running down behind her like you have been for the last 4 years. Talk about pick me, pick me. And she, if she ain't picked you by now, she not gonna pick you. Okay, whatever. This is stupid. So Kyra's ridiculous ass. They have the women's pen on, and they all come in, and everybody's surprised to see Tyra because they just knew AJ was going to pick Alexis and send Tyra home. Now Tyra talk about she want to talk to Jason about their connection, and their connection ain't gone nowhere because it was genuine and blah, bloom and blue, 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 blue. Bitch, the whole reason you still here is because AJ decided to keep you because he likes you. Not because Jason decided to keep you. AJ decided to keep you. Your ass was on your way home. Child, talking about she still want to talk to Jason. Go sit down. Bye. So who knew Baby Shark do was that smooth? This baby done came. Okay, so. Oh, he crying too, Jesus? So Liz, okay, so Vernisha and Joel going to date. They're going to have sex, I'm sure. I'm not concerned with them. So Jason and Liz go on a date, and they talking, and she throw a curveball at him, and she said if she had said I choose you, what would have happened? And he was like, we would still be sitting here because I had already made up my mind. And he expressed how she's wishy-washy and Kyra can't seem to still pick anybody after she's had all these dates with all these different people and still can't seem to make up her mind. So he goes off. He's like, I got something for you. And he gives her this white rose and explains how he only is giving out white roses to two other people, his mom and his stepmom. And he talks about white is for purity, and you're a pure-hearted woman, and you're worth the pursuit. And I'm so glad. Thank you for choosing me. And and all that good stuff. She started crying. He done teared up a little bit. Yeah. All right. Now he practices semen retention, Jesus. This the most ridiculous shit ever. Not semen retention, God. Oh, my God. So, Kyra goes on a date with AJ. She's still being wishy-washy. She's still talking about Jason and their connection. Like, girl. She talked about, I want to understand where we're wrong. He chose Liz. That's where you went wrong. He chose Liz because you're wishy-washy. And he decided to go with someone who was sure about him. So he could be sure, about her. She get on my nerves. She is getting top tier nerves. That one last one I got, she's tap dancing on it. All right, so the ladies go to the ladies' lounge. And Liz, well, we have the semen retention conversation. I feel like Amber is going to trick that boy out of all of his semen. That's another story. Joel and Vernisha really not an issue. They down like 4 flat tires on a Cadillac. Kyra is still playing games. She's still playing games. She's trying to be cute and funny when Liz was talking about how he gave her the rose and what it stood for and blah, 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 blah. And she was like, she talked about, Liz is talking about being celibate, but when Jason and I had our conversation, celibacy had nothing to do with it. Celibacy wasn't in your conversation because you're willing to give your poom poom away whenever you get ready. That's why your conversations are different. And this man gave you plenty of chances to say, you are it. I want to be with you. And you could not make that decision. So he made a decision for himself. And the fact that he didn't choose you is eating you up inside so that you don't have these two men to juggle and waffle back and forth. And now that you see him doing the shit with Liz that you wanted him to do with you without you putting in any commitment or any effort, now you're mad. Now you want to continue to have a conversation with him about y'all connection and what was said and what was done and da 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 da. Girl, it's over. It's over. He made a choice, and the choice was not you. Go on and learn to live with that. And the fact that they entertaining her bullshit is just really, it's too much. It's too much. Now they're about having a final dinner where everything gets laid out on the table. This gonna be a shit show. Because Kyra playing games. And she was being nice nasty at that ladies' lounge. And don't let anybody convince you otherwise. She was trying to be cute and funny with the situation. She liked to get her face bust in. Fooling. This couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been. Listen. Liz has a level of patience and that I ain't got. You see my hair already in a bun. I'd have had to. Hey, what you said? What was said? Child. Because you're trying to be cute and funny at this table. Baby, Miss Kyra's face is cracked on the floor. What she wanted is for him to say that she still would have been, if she had acted right, she would have been his choice. And that he only picked Liz as a second choice. And he couldn't give her that. She really thought. And so she was like, well, and then she, to save her face, which was already cracked because that man told her, no ma'am. She said, well, I just choose for us to stay friends. And he was like, okay, cool. You had no choice but to be friends. Because he chose Liz. He didn't choose you. If you had acted differently, maybe it would have been something different. But you didn't. And you acted the way you acted. And then you got left behind. And this man has said to you, even if you had acted right, he still had chose Liz. Next case. Okay, so they have a little mixer, and Tommy comes and tells them, you know, y'all the final four couple. Nobody's being eliminated, and the next step is to meet the families. That's the last hurdle. So go meet Ryder's family, and that's going to happen next week. So Liz and Jason is over there enjoying themselves. He eating her shrimp, kissing her on the cheek. They giggling and kicking with each other. And Kyra over there shooting them darts from her eyeballs because she's still mad because he didn't choose her. Go sit your stupid ass down somewhere. Nobody has time for that. Girl, it's not you. And I genuinely feel like for Jason, even if it wasn't Liz, it still wouldn't have been you, daughter. Listen, okay, we just gonna leave it alone. That's it. That is my review and recap of Ready to Love. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kin. I'll see you next time. Peace.